Welcome back. Now we join designer Jenny Norris in South Orange, New Jersey at her client's historic colonial revival home. She explains how she curated and designed each space to tell its own story through its colors, its furnishings, and its accessories. She achieves an eclectic harmony between the old and the new that really just dazzles. See for yourself.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Jenny J Norris Interiors, and welcome to my client's home in South Orange, New Jersey. This is a 15-room colonial revival house built in the late 1800s. So while it's important to respect the home's integrity, my clients wanted something different. A place that felt fun, fresh, and unique, offbeat yet still sophisticated. Let me show you how we achieved this. Here we are in the entry. There's a certain charm that immediately draws you in. The large staircase and black high-gloss painted trim gives the space a sense of stateliness. The place has an open flow, and from here all the social areas are visible, and they entice you further into the home. Welcome to the library. My passion for travel is a huge source of inspiration for me in my designs. I had just come back from India right before I started this project. For example, I incorporated this incredible hand-painted mural of a scene on the River Ganges. I kept an earthy palette in here, but believe in every space you should have an unexpected burst of color. That burst of color comes with these mid-century chartreuse lounge chairs. They're stylish and comfortable and the perfect place to cozy up with a book. When you're feeling more social, let me show you the perfect room for a cocktail party. One of the unique things about this home is the open flow between the spaces. This living room sits right between the library and the sunroom, but each room had to have its own story, and I wanted the living room to be really dramatic. We kept the color palette dark to give the room depth and a moody sense of warmth, but we still wanted it to be eclectic with surprises in every corner. Over the bar hangs a one-of-a-kind vintage embellished matador jacket from the 1960s. Over the fireplace hangs another one-of-a-kind piece, an antique flag from Ghana that's one of my personal favorite finds. A dark room can be sophisticated and sexy, especially when you have comfortable furnishings that invite people to lounge. This sunroom serves as another social nook. We went with lighter, airier furnishings because it was important that it felt casual, to embrace a more laid-back vibe that a sunroom should have. The vintage-inspired chinoiserie wallpaper connects to the rest of the home's worldliness. But again, we wanted it to feel eclectic. So we included this tall pair of antlers and a taxidermy pheasant. These pieces are sculptural and give the space a lot of height. The master bedroom should always be a sanctuary. But too often, people confuse that with staid and boring design. I wanted this room to be anything but boring. Upon entry, we're immediately faced with this bold pattern wallpaper. But once you enter, I chose an Indian theme wallpaper behind the bed. This moment stands out while we chose to cover the rest of the bedroom walls with a subtle beige metallic color grass cloth. It's serene and creates a nice backdrop for the other pieces, such as the metal dresser and a large-scale photo taken in Western China. If you have the room, I think a master bedroom should always have a separate seating area. So we put a large, comfortable sofa in the bay window alcove, and flanking it with two vintage chairs. Remember, serene design doesn't have to be boring. I really believe you should love every single thing in your home. Everything should be considered and curated and adored. After all, that's how rooms tell their stories. And in this home, each room tells its own story. This project pushed me out of my comfort zone, and I appreciated that. I hope you enjoyed taking a look.